Good morning, everybody. 2016 was a pretty traumatic year for me. I took early retirement. I turned 60 years old. I moved to Chicago, which I haven't done one of the winters yet, so I'm a little nervous about that. And I put myself in the capable hands of Dr. Horowitz. And I didn't make that decision lightly, not at all. For the last probably 4 or 5 years, I've done a ton of research. I talked to other doctors, I talked to friends that had facelifts. I knew that I didn't want to look, you mentioned Joan Rivers. My girlfriend looks perpetually surprised. Did not want that look, not a good look for anybody. Others get this Joker from Batman look a little bit, and I have to say, when I went to my first light lift event, and I did go to 2 before I made my decision, I was completely blown away by how amazingly natural everybody looked. And our 83-year-old friend, I couldn't believe it when I saw you at an event a couple of years ago. You are amazing, absolutely amazing. So I had several procedures with Dr. Horowitz just in May. So I'm still kind of on the healing and recovery. But again, when I saw my before picture today, it was like, whoa, because you do see yourself and you don't necessarily notice it until you have that kind of dramatic transition. I will say I was a little disappointed. I asked Dr. Horowitz to make me look like Jane Fonda. He did not do that, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm very happy with the results. Every day I'm happier. The recovery time, not terrible, but again, I went through the Smurf thing too. I took pain pills one day of surgery, that was it. And it was, recovery isn't fun. Recovery from any surgery isn't fun, and I don't think anybody here will say it is. But you know what? For the results that you get, and you women that have had babies, that's way worse than this, way worse. But I will say the true test of the outstanding work that I feel Dr. Horowitz did was a couple of weeks ago. I was at a Chicago Cubs game in a suite, and I don't know if any you guys Dodger fans here, of course, may have heard of Ryne Sandberg. Ryne Sandberg is a former Cub. He's a Hall of Famer. He did a meet and greet in our suite, and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna take a picture with him. I don't post, I'm not a selfie person. I don't post on Facebook, at least photos of myself. Well, I had my picture taken with Ryne Sandberg. I posted it on Facebook, and the replies that I got and comments from people were unbelievable. No one said a word about Ryne Sandberg, like how cool you got to meet him. What they said was, oh my gosh, Joanne, you look so great. Oh, you look young, what are you doing? You know, it was fabulous. And I thought, you know what, that was more than anything validation for how happy I am that I did this, and whether I'm in Chicago or here, and yes, I did keep my home here too when it gets too cold, I will be back to the Pacific Center for Plastic Surgery. Dr. Horowitz, Dr. Nichter, the entire team is amazing, and they will be part of my life and keeping younger forever. Thank you.